Okay, puppies have been fed, pottied, and I've even made their breakfast, well, not breakfast, their dinner portions. So now it's my turn. I'm doing my meditations, and then I will start working on floor plans.
Hi, it's Kenneth here. Thank you for being here.
Since I think better in the dark.
I am truly honored, privileged, and grateful that you chose me as your guide today. From my heart to your heart.
And this is the thing about this particular house. When I stay here, oop, I am actually sleeping in the west. So yes, I got my, and that's how much snow we got. Anyway, I got my super sleep the first night. Fell asleep last night about 8. And woke up again at 11:49. So this is the east. As you can see, it's lighting up faster. Something about living in the mountains that, well, maybe it's everywhere, I don't know. Anyway, hot tubs seem to be what everyone loves. For me, they're just too hot. But I will have to put some tablets in this one while I'm here. Yep, that's what happens after breakfast. Sky's in the bar on her little pillow. About an hour or so after everyone gets digested, I'll take them back down. But in the meantime, I'm going to spend that hour in meditation. So, enjoy your day. Yes, I'm making breakfast for myself now. It's 9:30. But I've been busy. So, yes, I got a russet. I teed it a little. I put it in the microwave for 3 minutes. This is the second filming because, again, it didn't turn on. So, at this point, I may burn something while trying to explain what I'm doing. Anyway, the oil likes to be around the ring. Not the center, but makes a circle on the edges. So that's where I have my potatoes. I also clicked it down. I'm not a big fan of gas, but I live in a house where they have gas. So I've got it turned down. There's the flame under it, so the heat's coming straight to the middle. Gonna crack my egg. I diced my potato with one knife and my onion with another to prevent cross-contamination because I do have a background in the food and beverage industry and I know what health inspectors will shut you down for. There is olive oil and avocado oil on the potatoes, and now I'm adding butter. Yes, all of you little health nut people, I can say that because I get accused of being a health nut myself. I just eat to fuel my body. That's it. I give my body nutrients, which potatoes are loaded with them. Onions are good for me. Eggs are good for me. You know, each of these are little vitamin pills for all of you who've been brainwashed to think otherwise. Now, this is my favorite way to do a scrambled egg. I like to partially fry it. And then break it up. When it gets to this point, I mix it up with the potatoes and add cheese. Then I turn off the heat and I let the residual heat in the pan do what it does. Melt the cheese while I go get a plate. And this is why I don't really like gas. Okay, I turned it back on because there really isn't residual heat like when you have an electric burner. So I cranked it up. Now I've turned it off. And that should have heated the pan. So there we go. Now I've got some good meltdown going on. And again, it's your body. You're the one who has to listen to it and feed it what it needs. My body grew up, or it was developed. Anyway, I grew eating this food. I crack up because the 30-something-year-olds that I just spent a month with, one of them openly admitted they prefer processed foods. But it is what you're raised on. That becomes your first permanent memories. That's your first imprinting, what your parents feed you. So that's why I fed my kids real food. I wanted that to be their first experience. So that hopefully they thought all that processed crap was just too salty or too sweet or too, intense in whatever degree the processed food is created. I'm sorry. Reality is this. Someone tried to prove I'm wrong. They create it knowing they're creating addictions, knowing full well that cravings will come later when the body feels a lack. I eat this kind of food, my body never feels a lack of anything. It eventually, between 4 and 6 hours, gets hungry again. It actually gets hungry. There's no fuel left for it to burn. That's the difference between me and a lot of people. And for seasoning, I chose my oregano, sage, rosemary with a little bit of salt, which means I got more salt on this. Should have thought about that first. And a little bit of garlic powder. Real herbs. The salt pulls in the oils, so the salt actually, it has therapeutic benefits as well. Bon appetit! Sky doesn't do the stairs very often anymore, but this is how much she loves me. There she is. She came all the way up the stairs again. Because these two, they're up here hanging out with me. Wasn't fair. She was all alone down there. Okay, if you start pestering her, that's not, we're not going to pester. We're all gonna let Linda finish editing the first video so she can get to this one. You hear that, Porter? You hear it? Oh, no, so first I have to lick you some. You must be licked. Okay, go lay down. Good, lay down, donkey. Good girl. Okay. You're just a little rebel, aren't you? You gonna lay down? Porter, lay down. Down. Well, that's a good sit. That's a good sit. Yeah. Donkey, can you lay down? Can you go down? Down? No? Okay. We don't know this word. I don't know how long it will last. It's 5:30. You need to go out and, okay. This is his thing. Go ahead. I'm not going out today, though. It's too darn cold. Let him get his curious energy. What? Is it too cold for you, too? That's what I thought. The wind has picked up. And, oh, when the wind is a-blowing, it is so much colder. Duncan, seriously. Or Porter. Okay. Oh, Duncan, the Great Dane in Georgia. Duncan, look, you have a kindred spirit in Colorado. His name is Porter. He's a little bit calmer than you, but he's also doing a lot of meds. It lasted 10 minutes. Dunky decided maybe the carpet in my room might be softer, which of course, she can't do anything that might be something better than he's doing. It's so different when it's just you and I, isn't it, Sky? Yes, it is. Okay, are we settling back down again? I got 10 minutes on that. I mean, it's, Duncan, or Porter. Somewhere in my mind, there is a boxer named Duncan. Okay, I'll just do this. This is what I'll do. There. Now, we don't have to worry about that anymore. I really would like to get this done because I really would like to have a shower and be able to dry my hair before it's bedtime. Is that all right with you? See, the girls don't mind. They're fine with it. They want me to work. So it's Saturday. Yes, I brought me some bubbles. So we're about to have, I kind of shifted their little routine. It's better for me, I admit it, it's better for me to do 2 shorter exercise times than to do the full exercise time at 3:30 in the afternoon. Because that's pretty much when my body is starting to slow down. So anyway, these are their little treats. They're frozen. Since it's Saturday, we're having special treat day. So I thawed them in the microwave. This is the next batch of food. Yes, my manicure lasted almost a full week. Well, actually, I think it did last a week. I don't know. Anyway, I'm about to take the chips off. But I distract myself. So this is going in the refrigerator to start thawing, because hers is going to be gone before Porter's. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. So I have to make room. And I'm going to add some vegetables to my pasta, you know, because my brain finally engaged after having 2 bowls of it and just not feeling satisfied. So I'm adding these to it, and then I should feel satisfied when I am finished eating it.